grateful here.
I'm restarting the run. I think I should start with Dionysus to give the weapon a better hearing. Extreme measures 3. One tight deadline. We can do heightened security. Heightened security is only 1. Jury summons is 1. Do a jury summons. Technically, we only need it to be 9 to get rewards, so let's just do that.
On to business then.
Explosive return.
Not too heavy. No way.
Oh.
Another key.
I was like, why isn't it opening?
Nice.
Where was I aiming?
Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you?
Got that line before. I'm kind of tempted to re-roll for rarity. Or even maybe strong drink.
How about some other boons instead?
There's strong drink. The whole reason I did this though was to get the cast, which is right here. Okay, I normally I would go for strong drink getting it this early, but I really want to test out this weapon. And this is letting me test it out better.
Back to dust. More coming.
I probably shouldn't have turned jury summons on with tight deadline. I kind of forgot how bad of a combination that was. It's fine though. It's not like tight deadline is that tight at only 1 rank. Wait, I have heightened security on too, don't I? Need to be careful about those traps. I think I'll take Chaos this early.
Not what I need right now.
This is good. We are a cast build. Minus 25% on dash isn't even that big of a deal either. So, I'm tempted to do Athena here just for the Athena dash. Even though I do like Poseidon on shield.
I see you sneak.
Oh, this is going to be a really weird matchup. I can't throw out my cast like normal, so how am I supposed to even hit this person? Just use regular attacks, I guess. That's an awful enemy with this weapon.
Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful here.
That could be really good since I have, normally that's a waste. But because I have heightened security on, that could make us not have to worry about that. Yeah, I'll get this because I only have one reroll, and if I don't get anything after rerolling, I'm going to regret rolling.
The goddess.
Want to give Nectar to Sisyphus, but this is the best decision.
One false move is all it takes here, boy.
They won't so much as scratch me.
Have to play like a baby here. Okay, nice.
How fortunate.
No problem.
Why is this room taking so long? All the enemies are so spread out. Bruh. That was definitely a jury summons room. In case you forgot that was on. Chest here. We have 3 rerolls right now. I kind of want to get the chest first. Nah, not worth it for gems. Get this for the palm, so it will level up. It might level up that instead. Well, it has a 50% chance of leveling up our cast, which is why I went in here. Either way, it's a high chance. All my bloodstones are scattered everywhere. I think this might actually be a viable weapon to use with that mirror upgrade, which makes it where instead of having 3 bloodstones, I think you only have 1, but you don't have to pick them up. They just automatically recharge. What did it level up? It leveled up the cast, nice.
Should come in useful.
Oh yeah, that's good.
The will to fight.
I don't know if I really need to heal here. Pretty confident against Furies if I have a shield.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Well, Zach, may I have this dance for old time's sake?
I kind of wish you could inject a cast into your bullrush as you are charging bullrush.
Okay.
That was pretty easy. I think we have a good build started. The Dionysus cast definitely seems like a pretty good one on this just because it creates such a big AoE.
My weapons can go.
And obviously having Doom on a shield special just goes so long. It just puts in so much work by itself even without any kind of upgrades. Okay, we could get the money off this. Let's do that. Yes. This is my game of the year. It's either this or Doom Eternal.
There.
I'm slightly inclined to say this game just because I think what they did with this is a little bit more impressive for the roguelike genre versus what Doom Eternal did, because Doom 2016 was already super good. So Doom Eternal is an improvement to Doom 2016, but Doom 2016 was already so good, they pretty much just had to fine-tune it and just add more crazy stuff. Whereas this game does things I never really thought would be possible narratively in a game. The method of storytelling in this game is pretty impressive with how they deliver it in a roguelike format. So I'm inclined to say this game, but I have to question myself because I'm thinking maybe I'm a little biased for this game just because it's more fresh in my memory, you know? Games that are close to the Game Awards show are always, they always have a little bit of an unfair advantage because, you know, it's fresher in your memory. Let's be realistic and wait for Bugsnax. When's Bugsnax coming out? Is that a launch title?
I don't have access.
Oh yeah, I can't go on that. Does that require 10? Oh, I'm so used to having 10 instead of 9. Wow. We should have done the 10. Well, actually, we have to think about the time too, so maybe it's a good thing we didn't go in there. Same day as Demon Souls. Well, rip to Demon Souls, everybody's going to go buy Bugsnax instead. As they should. You know how the Game Awards, not last year, but the year before, they had a live performance of the DMC5 song. I hope they keep that trend going, but this year they have Bugsnax. Was it last year they had Grimes do the Death Stranding song? Or was that something else?
I don't know how the rest of you can stand it, trudging about like you don't have someplace to be.
Can't blame them. Bug Snacks really might be... Like, even though it's not Vex 2, I feel like Bug Snacks could definitely hold us over until Vex 2. Attack speed could be good considering how slow the attack speed is on this weapon. This year's kind of messed up your timeline of the recent past. Dude, tell me about it. I didn't even have a graduation ceremony. So literally, the last month of my classes were all online, so it just kind of felt like I graduated early. But really, it wasn't even that long ago. Written review of this game? I have not. You mean like on Steam? I kind of would expect to be able to, considering I have over 60 hours in this game so far, but I don't even have all the weapon aspects unlocked, nor have I even seen the epilogue ending. I haven't even seen the true ending to this game yet. So I didn't think it would take me that long to see it, but I feel like if I'm going to review the game, I should at least see the true ending before I do it, you know? I think I might re-roll for an extra dash.
Any other boons for me?
There it is. Review for the channel. Yeah, same reason. I feel like I should see the true ending first. What would I want from Zeus if I did Zeus? Probably nothing. If I'm not doing Zeus special on Shield, I'm probably not going to want anything from Zeus. I'm definitely entertaining the idea of doing a review, though. But if I do, I'd want it to be after I see the true ending. And normally I'd be sort of pressured by time by thinking, oh, I have to get the review out really fast before everyone else gets their reviews up, you know, because then no one would want to watch mine. But this game has been out since early access, and there are probably a ton of reviews out for this game, like early access reviews. So it's like, there are already a bunch of reviews out, so who cares if I take my time with it? I might as well just take my time and have it be as good as possible. In which case, I'd want to wait until after I see the epilogue, whatever that may be. But yeah, Game of the Year is definitely this or Doom Eternal. I don't expect this to be a Game of the Year candidate, though. I'm thinking the Game of the Year candidates will just be AAA games like Doom Eternal. Last of Us 2, even though I don't think has any chance of winning, is probably going to be there just because there weren't that many AAA games to release this year, and that's definitely one of the most big budgeted ones. So Last of Us 2, Doom Eternal, what are some other AAA games that came out this year? Zeus again. What's strange is that last year, The Outer Worlds was a Game of the Year candidate, and that was a AA game, and that was sort of unusual. I think that was the only time I can think of in which they had anything less than a AAA game as a candidate for Game of the Year. So I'm not expecting Hades to be a Game of the Year candidate. I'm expecting Doom Eternal to be. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake will probably be on there. So if this game isn't on the candidate list, I'm voting for Doom Eternal, and I'm expecting maybe there will be a separate category for Best Roguelike. Obviously, Hades would be in there. Or maybe just Best Indie Game. No, wait. Supergiant Games isn't indie, technically, is it? It's just a very small team. Back with the grocery haul. Anything you want to share? Did you get us anything? I don't want Zeus.
I'll take this one.
Upgrade the Doom. Ooh, we can upgrade that too, though. This is more diminishing returns. This is only level 1, so let's do that first. Ooh, Dionysus again. Nice. I'm using the Beowulf this time, Egg Beater. I'm doing a Beowulf Dionysus build. Testing out this weapon now that I have it maxed out. Wow, I killed that really fast. What the heck? Dude, see how fast my cast is killing those things? I think that in addition to it just emitting the cast, I think there's like an initial burst of damage, which is not what I was expecting because the Dionysus cast normally is just the fog. It doesn't have any initial damage. Okay, this weapon's very fun.
Hear me on my authority.
Frozen pizza, bagels, and more honeycomb candy. For us, you really shouldn't have. I'd like to start... I think it's a little too late for premium vintage. I think I'm going to roll to hopefully get something that buffs the Festive Fog. This could be good. And, well, strong drink's really good too, but I was thinking there's a prophecy we need to get for this, and this buffs our Festive Fog. 16% really isn't that significant though, especially when you're considering how much damage the Hades attacks do. I think I want to do strong drink. I already passed that up once in Tartarus. I don't want to pass it up again. Tanuki tail. Crowd cheers. Is this my imaginary graduation ceremony? My brother told me about how one school was hosting a virtual graduation ceremony in Minecraft, and I thought that was actually really cool. And I think more schools should... Doesn't have to be Minecraft per se, but like just something along those lines, right? That would be such an interesting thing. I would definitely record it. Like if my school had like a virtual graduation celebration, or not celebration, ceremony in like a VR chat or something, I would get that whole thing on record, and I think that would be so interesting to watch years from now. The graduation, we're so proud. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank my Twitch viewers for getting me through college, and myself for actually doing said college. And that's my speech. You know, I actually am kind of low on HP. I didn't really realize that. Is this health? No, money. I'll see how much HP I have after this.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
You know what? I haven't really been paying attention to the timer either. Like, I have been operating under the impression that I'm timed, but I haven't actually been looking at the time. So I don't know how well I'm doing on time. I'm just assuming it's okay. Dude, who is left? Jury summons makes these chests less viable because it takes longer to kill all the enemies when there are more. You never would have made it without us. That's why I included you in the speech. Rip buffer. Wow, you missed the whole speech. Eggbeater, is Twitch buffering a bunch for you? Because Churo's been saying that it keeps buffering for him, and I don't know if it's on my end or if it's on his end. Hopefully it's on his end. Hopefully it's his problem. Ow. How many bombs were there? Drop frames. Right now at this moment, or you mean earlier? Because I've said before, maybe it was buffering each time I said it. But I said before that initially, the first time you said it, I was getting dropped frames, but it was only like for a few seconds from when I checked it. Not right now. Not getting any right now. Fine on your end. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, buffering's not the same as drop frames. But I was thinking, like, maybe they could have been related. Like, if my internet, like, sort of... if my internet just went lame for a bit. Let's get the store. Ooh, money.
Shiny.
Watching on a BlackBerry. I thought BlackBerry still makes modern stuff. Let's get this.
Here's the fee.
I like the idea of this actually for the knockback.
Vitality. Can't do that.
I did not mean to press that. I meant to hit escape. I don't know if... I'm going to get the health just because I remembered I have heightened security on, which means the lava will be melting me. But I have the Athena boon, which reduces damage from traps. I don't know if lava damage is included in traps. Get a load of this guy, I know.
I see you regrew your neck.
Whenever the boss fight music for this boss starts, it kind of sounds like the beginning of Phantom of the Opera, and I keep expecting it to sound like that for the rest of it. Ow.
Can't do that.
Wait, does the main Lerny have all my... I was going to say, does he have all my bloodstones in him? Fortunately, he doesn't. How's that blocking me? Dude, how is that blocking me? What are they doing? This is such a weird position for each of these guys to be in. You see that cast is absolutely popping them. I'm just going to use my shield throw in the middle phase so I don't unnecessarily take damage. Ooh. Dude, the main Lerny head is actually the most threatening thing. There, Doom finished it off. The most recent BlackBerry was released in last year. Ew, last year. That's so old.
I'll just take that.
Like they still have a physical keyboard. That is a pretty solid novelty. My bottom lip is so chapped, even though I keep drinking water. Touchscreen phones that flip like a DS. DS is touchscreen and flips. Do I want to not have Acorn for Theseus fight? I think I'm strong enough to not need it. Let's do Hourglass. And let's grab... Oh, I wish I had enough for that. Can I sell something?
Let's think about this.
I could sell that. It's not worth it, though, for something temporary. Blistex. I do have Carmex, but I don't know if I necessarily need it. I don't know if I want to spoil you guys with shiny Tanuki tail lips. With my professional studio lighting that looks so shiny. Health. Regular smartphone, right? But it collapses down the middle. The screen itself bends? I would want to see that happen in real life. I'm surprised it's able to keep its structural integrity. That's interesting. I think a hologram would make more sense than that, to be honest. I would more easily accept a hologram. Like Star Wars hologram phone calls.
That one's for Yami.
Yeah, let's keep it family friendly. Yeah, that's the idea. You guys almost got me. By trying to feign concern. for my chapped lips. Oh, let's get super healthy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess the screen would have to be plastic. I'm more concerned about how the actual diodes of the screen are able to get bent without getting damaged, you know, because diodes, you know, the little pixels aren't really that durable, I thought. Unless they had some new sort of invention. Get linked. You can put it in the Discord if you want. Just remind me to check it out after this run, because if I win the run, I might put it on YouTube. And if that's the case, I wouldn't want there to just be like a segment where I'm watching some phone video. You know what I mean? Like, because if I put it on YouTube, I would give it a title, and I'd want the video to actually all be about what the title says. Trying to run a professional stream here. Just remind me after the run, because I don't want to see it. I lost way too much health in there. Just Athena.
Now let's be reasonable, no?
New Google for future churro screenshots of the stream.
Good.
Wow, that tells you a lot about society. Can you believe the FBI got pictures of Churro's stream? Dude. Shield enemies are a little bit tricky with this weapon, but I think I can just use my cast. And it should be good, because it's poison. It should go around him.
Goddess Athena.
An Athena dash, mayhaps? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Don't have convenience fee on. I should be able to afford one. On my stream? What? Okay, now... Now it concerns me. Now the FBI has pictures of my stream. When you Google future churro, screenshots of my stream come up. Why? Is it a screenshot of my stream with your name on the screen? And maybe like some sort of Google algorithm is like reading that name on the screen. Do I want Poseidon? Yeah, Riptide maybe? Unshakable metal. That could be interesting. This is really good, but I don't know if it's worth getting this late. That's what you're saying. It has you in the chat and all of them. Okay, that has to be it, right? Like, it has to be identifying the text in the picture. Somebody's going to be like, Future Churro, I think I've heard of him. They're going to find your business card flying in the wind, and they're going to grab it. They'll be like, I guess I'll look him up. They search Future Churro on Google. They immediately see my face, and they'll be like, whoa, this Future Churro guy sure is attractive. I have to go meet him. And then you will be getting the credit for my visage. And I don't think either of us can have that. I think I'll just do this, even though it's not doing anything right now.
No urns permitted in this
Hammer.
chamber.
Back. Bach. Welcome, Bach.
Guess I get a break.
These aren't good. I'll do that for the prophecy since none of those are good.
Stronger.
Having the extra AoE on the dash strike's kind of nice with Poseidon, though. And the effect looks pretty cool. I don't want to fight the Minotaur. More picture of my stream than yours. That is so weird. Like, you'd figure it would, you know, pull up your channel. And therefore pull up pictures of your channel. Oh, what can I say? I'm just everywhere these days. Now, Churro, whenever you get famous and people search your name, they're going to find me by proxy. So, I'll thank you. I'll thank you in advance. Now get on with being famous, so people will search your name and then find me by proxy. Yeah, okay, that destroys the shield, guys.
Ready.
Dude, that kills them instantly. This is such a good build. Dionysus cast seems so good on this. Ooh. Some random girl posing, all cool, and if you click on the link on Google Images, it takes you to your channel. Whoa, Churro! Is that your side gig? Flooding everyone's timelines. Oh, you know. Haha, teehee. I didn't mean to. I'd rather get Athena angry.
I know your efforts to come here have repeatedly been thwarted, my good kin. However, we have caused such violence in the intervening time that we must take this as a real victory. Let us continue for however long it takes.
This is what I want to get when we do the Beyblade run. This might be good. Upgrade our special.
If this is your idea of humor, Zagreus, then I shall make it clear to you again that I am unamused.
Wow, Athena has no sense of humor.
So that's the way it is then. Looks like I angered her.
Actually, I should have taken into account that even though fighting Athena is easier, it's not better for the time limit.
I see no benefit to staying angry, cousin. I promised Nyx that I would help rather than hinder you.
Oh, I forgot. Everything we're getting is epic now. What else would we even want from Athena? I guess I'll take that.
Athena's power.
My controller decided to start vibrating. The one that's on the table. My aim is so bad today for some reason. Holy.
That's better.
Ooh, let's do Dionysus again. Bah. Dionysus's sound cue is a sitcom laugh. Okay, this is really good. Yeah, this actually will synergize really nicely with Beowulf Dionysus cast. Hey, Theseus.
waste not more words with this one, King. Let's fight.
Hey, it's the second time Theseus didn't say anything. I meant to cancel out of that. Wow.
Serving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Ow, ow. What just did 20 damage right there? This is going kind of slowly. I think it's partly due to me just not being super familiar with using this weapon in a boss fight, though. Thought I'd be able to block in time. The Doom should finish the job, yeah. I wonder why did it explode? So I can get through his shield whenever I want. But the time it takes me to charge up makes this kind of interesting. Okay. It's a weird matchup.
That's one champion unseated. Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Okay, we're doing fine on time.
Seems I had best prepare myself at this rate.
Anything I can... Okay, let's buy that. Nice. I'll buy that because it's super cheap. Now we can switch to Acorn, but keep the buff from Bone Hourglass on the things we just bought. I haven't even used Skelly yet.
The surface. And check. Just
Plus 9 minutes. Sidon, Heart, Palm.
Which one first?
Sidon, Heart, Athena, Palm. I was hoping for more Dio.
I'll take it.
I don't know how we ended up getting so much health this run. Maybe more knockback stuff. Dang it. How am I still full health even though I got hit by that buzzsaw?
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
What healed me? This weapon is very satisfying. And strangely, despite it being a shield, it's actually super offensive. The aspect of Arthur feels much more defensive than this. Despite being a sword, while this is a shield. Dude. Barely lost any HP there, though.
Last time your father and I spoke, he told me I was all washed up. Can you believe the nerve of it, nephew? Why, he took the words right out of my mouth.
Pos is wash.
All right.
Okay, this is what I was wanting. I still don't really know if this or that's better, though. I think this is better because you don't have to actually knock them into barriers to get an effect off of it. Razor Shoals. It's pretty good. There's nothing here I particularly want, so let's just get the palm. I'm not really doing my attack very often. I need to remember I take less damage while in Festive Fog as well. So I can kind of treat it like the sigil on the ground from Excalibur.
I can't.
Oh yeah, I can't go over gaps.
No use.
Nice.
A Satyr sack already. A whole entire sack of something. That's
Get our last damage buff from Strong Drink. Strong Drink. Strong Drink is probably one of the best boons you could possibly get early, in my opinion. Oh, let's just go. 265, though. It's a lot of extra money. Strong Drink. Strong Drink.
see you, boy.
He was hungry. He was hangry.
Been waiting long.
We still have 8 minutes and 28 seconds.
Perhaps the blasted fates shall favor me for once.
Hope we can beat him in 8 minutes, guys. I could totally turn on the extra rank of the timed pact.
Zacharias, I trust you had a pleasant journey here.
It went all right now that you mention
What hit me?
Truly wonderful to hear.
What hit me? What? Something hit me there too? What? Oh, regular enemies are still dropping food from that thing I bought at the well. See, this is why Charon's Hourglass is such a good boon. I don't even have it equipped right now, and I'm still getting a benefit from it.
Where'd he go? There.
Okay, got the distance right.
You asked for this.
Oh, I could have... Yeah, I can just go right behind him. I don't know if my attack or if my special is higher DPS. I think my special. Just because of the doom.
This is for your own good. You wish to anger me?
That was pretty easy peaser. And this weapon is very good. Too good at the game. I could have totally done extreme measures 4. I mean, I've done it before, so I know I can. But my point is, I could have done extreme measures 4
There.
just fine right there.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, this is a fun weapon. Sort of high risk, high reward, because you literally just inherently take more damage when holding this weapon. But it's so fun with how it's technically a cast build, but you never actually throw out your cast like normal. And I always forget I have my cast. So it's kind of fun to just inject it into your weapon, and then you don't really have to think about it, because then the next time you do your bull rush, it'll just be spent at the end of the bull rush. So I really like how that transforms your cast. So this was definitely Dionysus focused, right? So oh, it doesn't show you your weapon by default. Where's the weapon? Here. Aspect of Beowulf. So obviously the cast is going to define the build quite a bit. So we had Trippy Flare, and this synergized with it. Take less damage while standing in the fog. And we had Doom on our special, which goes a long way, and we buffed the Doom with this. So I would say this is a snapshot of what the build was. Dionysus stuff putting in most of the work, but we cannot overlook the Doom on the special, because that's pretty strong. You just throw it out and you get a huge Doom proc. So now we technically have one more win with the shield compared to the gun. That was our 25th clear. I think that might actually be my favorite shield aspect, even though I still am convinced the aspect of chaos is the best shield aspect. I think Beowulf is the most fun.
Just when his victory was all but certain, a fissure opens underneath the feet of the ill-fated prince, and from it vents a cloud of superheated water vapor. Steam, as it is known. And probably you know what happens next.
Died from a geyser? Got his flesh steamed off? First time for everything.
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
You know, the Exegriff is my favorite weapon, and then the shield is my second favorite weapon, but in terms of aspects specifically, I think I'd say Beowulf is actually my favorite aspect. Looking at aspects specifically, even though in general, the Exegriff is my favorite weapon.